a knowledge initiative by the Tata Group. Leadership with trust.
A very warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Pickbrain, and you're watching the Chennai final of Tata Crucible Corporate Quiz 2012. It's a city that always throws up a team that could go on to be a national champion. That's the quality of quizzing you get to see in this side of India. For now, we'll take a look at who these 6 finalists are before we show you their quizzing skills. On my far right here today, as our first finalist, we have with us Anantha Subramaniam and Sylvian Patrick, representing Maarga Systems. Neighboring them as our second finalist here today, we have with us Sanandan and Arun Prasad. They represent Infosys. Close on heels with Infosys as team number 3 here today, we have with us Cognizant, representing them Karthik Shankar and Siddharth. And on my near left here today, the big bankers from Chennai, City Bank, representing them Ashwin Prabhu Ramakrishnan. As our 5th finalist, another Infosys team qualifying at the Chennai final, representing them are Karthik Ramdas and Muthu Kumaran. And completing our lineup here today as our final team, Prashant and Sridharan, representing Ford. It's time to pick action, the first frontier. It's time for tips and trends. 12 questions, 6 going clockwise and 6 anti-clockwise. 10 the value of an answer. You are allowed to press the buzzer to express your intent to answer the question first during the first 4 or 5 seconds of a question appearing. If you get it right on a first strike, you get a 10-pointer. You get a negative of a -5 if you get it wrong, and it goes back to the teams for whom it was meant, passing clockwise or anti-clockwise as the case may be. So if we are ready, we're going to start with the first question. If all teams are ready, on the buzzer. This organization traces its origins to the Second World War, when the government of India set up a publicity unit in Shimla to essentially handle war propaganda, to tackle rumor mongering and to handle recruitment for the armed forces. The war ended and this consortium was converted to its present form, where it serves various ministries of the government, especially in the world of advertising and publicity. What got created in India? They've gone for it to Ford on a first strike.
DAVP, Directorate of Advertising and Visual Publicity, DAVP.
Put your hands together for them. Good one. Very good 10-pointer. Here's the next one. Teams on the buzzer. Class H is a huge offering today from a Tata company. Which Tata company has created this?
TCS.
Passing you?
It's Tata E-Learning.
Tata E-Learning Limited. Passing you, moving across. Citibank.
Tata Interactive Services.
Put your hands together for them. Good one. And the third one, coming to you on my immediate right, Cognizant. Question is for you. What are these? Oh, they've gone for it in the futuristic world.
These are space quids meant for currency in space.
What?
Because paper money can't be used in space because of paper cuts. This is something they've suggested for use in space.
So in future, when man travels to space and he wants to drink chai there, he'll play with quids.
That's right.
Outstanding. Wow, as an answer here today. Here's the next one. Citibank on my left will take strike. On your screen, here we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, they've gone for it in a quick flash. The first of these is going to come up at the Golden Temple at Amritsar. They've gone for it in a flash.
This is the vegetarian restaurant from Subway.
-5 to you. Not a vegetarian restaurant from Subway. Back to you, Citibank.
McDonald's vegetarian format.
Vegetarian McDonald's. Citibank can't believe Infosys gifted them with a -5 and a +10 on that effort. Put your hands together for Citibank. Here's your question. Infosys. Now, a famous brand in India was introduced in the 60s. It takes its name from a flower. The company launched the brand in 1862 as a small trading firm by Kanji Muranji. So the brand was launched much later. What is this brand that we're talking of?
Three Roses, the tea.
Three Roses. Oh, -5 to you, Citibank. This time it goes back to Infosys. Are they going to do something about it? Go ahead. What brand is this?
Sunflower.
Passing you. Passing you, moving across. Ford.
Pass.
Across Maarga Systems.
Flower is marigold. Mari?
Mari Biscuit. Passing you. Infosys.
Saffola.
Saffola, as in the oil brand, gets its name from sunflower. Saffola, lovely. Here's the last one coming to our team from Ford on your. Here's the last one coming to our team from Ford on your screen. Here it comes. Which Tata company acquired a 51% stake not so long ago in Zero Waste Agro Organics? It's a Maharashtra-based organic manure and soil conditioning and manufacturing company. Infosys are playing aggressive. Yes.
Tata Chemicals for fertilizers.
-5 to you. Ford, no negative, go for it.
Tata Solar.
Passing you, moving across.
Tata Tea?
Across on my right to Infosys. Cognizant.
Tata Power, they're going to generate waste-based power from.
On my left, moving across. Citibank.
Tata Motors.
For want of a better name, that was you went on the buzzer. The answer that I was looking for was rallies, and I genuinely thought someone here would crack it. Question to you on your screen. In the Charaka and Shushruta Samhiti, these are referred to as plants that bear fruits, but no evident flowers. Who is the residing deity which results in a brand name? Passing you, taking too long. Infosys.
Vaidyanath from Vaidyanath.
Passing you on Vaidyanath from Vaidyanath. Citibank.
Vanaspati.
Vanaspati. Lovely! Lovely quizzing! Here's the next one coming. Question to you guys. How do you connect this to the Halberton profits? Oh, this is a huge risk by Ford as the teams were thinking. Go ahead.
Basically, the guar seeds is used in hydraulic fracking. So they make huge profits out of it.
These are guar seeds.
Used in hydraulic fracking.
Fracking, okay.
So it is used to drill for shale gas drilling. So Halliburton is big time into it.
Outstanding one. Here's the next one coming for you. India's place in the sun would come from the partnership between wisdom of its rural people and the skills of its professionals. Who made this amazing line about India when asked about where does India stand in this world? Ford are playing the game aggressive. Which great Indian made this statement?
Vinoba Bhave.
-5 to you. Yes, your turn. No one's on the buzzer.
Varghese Kurian.
Dr. Varghese Kurian. Very good quizzing. Chennai. And question to you on my right is cognizant. Direct to you. Identify this person, a former chairman of Madura Courts, a famous husband. Citibank are going for it.
This is the Shah and Kiran Majumdar Shah, her husband, Shah.
This is Mr. Shah
That's right.
in Kiran Majumdar Shah. Excellent. Question to you guys in forces. Tata AG promotes the worldwide export of a wide range of Indian commodities, finished products and traditional industry items. Which country is this based out of? Citibank are going for it, and now they're really going for leather.
Germany.
-5. I wouldn't, at a Tata Crucible, put a Tata AG if the answer was Germany.
Denmark.
Passing you.
Is it the Cayman Islands?
No, Tatas wouldn't go in that manner. Passing you on my left, Ford.
Kenya.
Across to Infosys.
Sri Lanka.
That was your turn, skipping you on my right.
Norway.
Oh, I certainly expected the teams to read the drift in that question. The answer I was looking for, Switzerland. Here's the last one, meant for you guys. What was being advertised through this campaign? Listerine, as in mouthwash. Moving across, Ford.
Chiclets or bubblegum.
Passing you on chiclets or bubblegum. Infosys. Nice, good question.
You're going with Colgate.
Colgate. Passing you.
Morphine.
Morphine. Passing you. Cognizant. No clue? Infosys.
Bayer.
Toothache drops, instantaneous cure at 15 cents in those days. The answer, cocaine, was being advertised. It's early days into this final, 2 rounds of quizzing. 1 actually, but going backward and forward, it makes it 2 rounds. We'll tell you where the teams stand, and I get a feeling it's going to be a very close battle here today. But all of that on the other side of the break. We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Chennai final of Tata Crucible Corporate Quiz 2012. From here, life moves on to the buzzer, but before we move any further, let's take a look at where the teams stand. For the moment, we move into the frontier where the buzzers will start playing a big role in the outcome of this quiz. It's time for business appraisal. Eight questions common to the teams on stage. You get a 15-pointer if you get it right on the buzzer. You get a -5 if you get it wrong. If you're ready, here's the first one coming up on your screen. Wipro is to sell water purification and treatment businesses to which company in this world? Historically very strong. No one's on the buzzer on this. The Earth Water Group is going to get into the Wipro water purification and treatment business. Here's the next one, tough one for the teams. The second one on your screens now. India's first luxury tower by Homestead will be branded as what? No one taking a chance here. Everyone's playing the game carefully. The answer, Michael Schumacher, but the teams here are playing it very, very tentative. Here's the next one coming on your screen now. George Wayman, the inventor of the Copenhagen snuff, opened this shop in Pittsburgh. He laid the foundation to a global company which initially had a 2-part name and then changed it to a 1-part name, which in many ways represented the top of the pinnacle. Which group is this? The right answer that I was looking for is the Altria Group. Here's the next one, and I get a feeling this will go on the buzzer. After selling the business they co-owned to the Tatas, one of them went on to start Software Solutions. Who is this and what are we talking about?
Emu Ramaya Landmark.
Put your hands together. 15-pointer. Here's the first one. Take a look. Listen to this.
The Doctors, the Emmy Award-winning program.
Yes.
I guess it's Colgate. Colgate bought Tom's of Mine, Total, Colgate Total, and what was that? Answers Colgate.
Lovely quizzing. Oh, good. Excellent. Here's the next one. Teams on the buzzer. Here we go. I think they've gone for it.
I guess it's
Rather quickly. Go ahead.
Dabur. They bought Balsara and Dabur, Amla, Tail, whatever.
Balsara. They bought Balsara. Okay.
And Dabur Amla case, we have those products from Amla products, and probably Sonakshi Sinha's endorsing Dabur.
Put your hands together for him. He's put the story in place. 15-pointer with another good strike. Here's the next one coming. Take a look at this one. Maarga Systems are now giving it a go. What do you make of this?
I think it's kinetic.
Kinetic. Go on.
That's the founder, and Bipasha, the only clue I have is Bipasha, who does kinetic flight.
The only two you have in life is Bipasha?
The only clue. Only clue.
Only clue. I heard it as the only two that I have in life. I got really curious. Okay.
Bipasha, who actually does for kinetic flight, who is a brand ambassador for kinetic flight. So I think it's kinetic.
-5 to you. Oh. Well, when you rely only on Bipasha Basu 9 out of 10 times, you are in trouble. The answer that I was looking for, Zydus Cadila and not kinetic. Here's the next one. All teams on the buzzer. Here we go. Is someone going to give this a go? Oh, they are going for it. Is Infosys. It's a huge brand. Go ahead.
Cadbury's.
Minus to you on Cadbury's. Halls, the specific brand that I was looking for. Kraft owns it now. Halls is a brand of them, which they've got out, of course, of their acquisition. Meenakshi Sheshadri used to endorse it. This battle looks really, really close here today at Chennai with an outstanding comeback by Ford. But have they done enough? They've got ahead. Citibank, I haven't scored too much on the buzzers. The final frontier will tell us how this battle goes. But we'll tell you exactly where the teams stand on the other side of this break. Stay with us.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching a dramatic Chennai final here. Here's how the battle looks. Crucible Quotient tells you the story. As we move to the final frontier of this battle, it's time for brick and mortar. What you're going to get on your screens, teams, is one clue and a set of bricks or a set of blocks. For the first 30 seconds, only the blocks will appear on your screen, the number of blocks indicating the number of letters in the answer. So if it's a 4-letter answer, you'll get 4 blocks on your screen. At the stroke of 30 seconds, some mortar will get added to the bricks, which is letters in their correct locations. If you crack the answer in the first 30 seconds, when there are no clues and just the top clue and the bricks, you get 15 points. In the last 30 seconds, you get 10 points. The negative is a constant -10. Play the game carefully. All teams, if you're ready, 60 seconds of time on our Titan timer. Time starting now. The index level of governments in African countries is represented by this. Yes, he's gone for it.
More index.
The more index, minus 10 to you. Here is the next opportunity. At 30 seconds, you will get letters coming in. It is not the more index. Can't give it to you on a more index.
Can I go for it?
No, you can't. Anyone on the buzzer? Oh, time ticking on that. When you go in for terms, you need the term that it is officially known as the answer that I was looking for, the Ibrahim Index. Here's the next one coming. 60 seconds of time coming on your screen now. Musk, Nosek, Levchin, Tail and Hoveri. Citibank are going for it.
PayPal.
15 points out to them. Citibank will take a strike. What an opportune moment for them to hit that buzzer and move ahead here today. Here's the last one coming. All teams on the buzzer. 60 seconds of time. Time starting now. This is something Chennai would want to play around with. Oh, he's gone for it. On my right is Cognizant.
Panchatantra. Panchtantra.
Panchtantra. Put your hands together. Quick as that. Will get himself a 15-pointer. Is Cognizant. A book from the world of Rajinikanth is Panchtantra from Tamil Nadu. And at this point in time, we will take a look at where the teams stand. It's indeed our pleasure here today to have with us someone who's also been the man behind the resurrection of the TCS school quiz in its new form and avatar. And Chennai has always been the host to the national final of that school quiz, which has become a powerhouse of Indian school quizzing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure and privilege to present before you the President of TCS Growth Markets and the Head of TCS Chennai, Mr. Ravi Vishwanathan.
Pretty embarrassed to say that I probably knew only one or two answers in the quiz, so it's just amazing. But what is more amazing is to find so much of energy out here, so a lot of youngsters out here, and it's just fantastic. It does a lot of good to the Tata Crucible quizzing family, so it's a great feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, you watched a remarkable final here today at Chennai, going down to the final couple of questions. Citibank finally prevailing in that huge battle and going into the national final of this quiz. A week from now, the stage completely moves from the regional rounds to the nationals, the national semi-final. Till then, from me, Pickbrain, from all of us here at CNBC TV 18, you were watching Tata Crucible. This is Edward Bernays. The term for it is Chennai Silks. What term did he coin for this word?
Propaganda. It's there, okay. What term did he coin?
Correct, that's the question. -5 to you. Oh, in a hurry, they didn't read the propaganda out there. That can be a bad mistake to make.
A knowledge initiative by the Tata Group. Leadership with trust.